Hello and welcome to Legend of Zelda. And today, hopefully everything's right. What actually happened was, if you remember in the last part, I did the first two dungeons. Well, essentially, I forgot to save the game. Yeah, you know, I thought I did, which is weird. But I didn't, which is annoying. So I had to do the first two dungeons, but I did that off screen, so hopefully everything goes fine, nothing's messed up or anything like that. So yeah, just a heads up, just in case anything does go wrong. I did have to do the first two dungeons again, so off screen. But in this part, what I'm actually going to be doing is getting a couple of things. So go in here, buy medicine before you go. Okay, so what we need to do is get this blue potion. So I'm just going to use this just to get rid of it, and grab the red potion because I want to get it. Let's just pull out the blue boomerang, the magic boomerang, just because I like to have it out. I like to have items out that don't waste, that don't have like an ammo count or anything like that. Just so that I don't have to worry about wasting anything. Actually, no, fuck, I'm just gonna ignore these and I don't really care. So, what we're actually heading off now for is dungeon number 3. If you actually look at each map of the dungeon, you will notice there is a pattern. Like the first one was the eagle, the second one was what was the second one? Can't remember what the second was. But then the third one is is based off the, is it the manji? I think it is. Which I think is like a Buddhist symbol. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what manji is. I'm not entirely sure. Although if I can find out, I will. But dungeon number 3, not really that difficult. Not really much to worry about. In fact, a lot of this dungeon you won't really need to go to. Actually, I need to get rid of you to get this key. I don't think I did want to do. I did want to do more in this part. There is going to be 2 parts. We are going to get an extra hot piece. These are dark nuts. I hate dark nuts. They're a fucking pain. Wait till later when you have to find the fucking blue ones. Ugh. Not look for the side. You get rooms for the blue dark nuts and fucking whiz robes. I don't like dark nuts. Fucking pain. Alright, go for here. Here. I hate dark nuts. Worst thing is, I have to kill these ones. I want to go in that room down there. A tip for killing dark nuts, other than getting a stopwatch. Stopwatch is the best way. Stopwatch is the best way for everything. No, but if you have some dark nuts in a room with these squares here, and if you have the laser sword, you can kill them like this by just staying on one side and hiding from them. But if there's like a single block on its own, what you can do is you can sort of hide on one side and stab through it. I know, don't make any sense, but yeah, that's what you can do. Anyways, here we're getting another item. This is the raft. Not useless for in dungeons. You can't actually use it in any dungeons. The whole idea is there's some like ports, you could say. Use a raft on it, you can go across and you can get secrets. Find some cool shit. Anyways, ignore them the dark nuts because yeah, I don't want them. And then we actually need to go through here. Another room to the right, and then we're just gonna head up and then get some stuff. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what we're getting it. We still haven't got the. No, we have got a compass. We got a compass a while back. We haven't got the map, which actually the map is one of the most useful things in the game. Well, not in the game, but in each dungeon. Maybe because you can kind of work out where you're going. Right, screw you. Get this key. I'm gonna go through to the right. I know I'm kind of pointing at the obvious right now. The one thing is trying to think about what to say. Yeah, not easy. So there we go, we got actually the map, which is useful. Now actually, we are pretty close to the end of the dungeon right now. Actually, let's just check, I got everything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Map, compass, raft. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's everything. Actually, we need to actually kill all these guys. So actually what I can demonstrate here is the whole stun on one side, stab them through it. Because they obviously they can't get you while you're on the other side. Although when you do that, it's a bitch. Let's get you here. Actually, I would like you to come this way. Damn it. Okay, that's you. Darkness. Go away. What is it? Darkness is fucking annoying. And then we're actually in this room here. We have these things. The things sort of running around, flashing circles or bubbles. You can kind of see there's a skull in the middle of them. You can kind of see that it's a bit flashing a bit too much to be able to see that. So that's kind of annoying. And then one thing they do is that once they touch you, they stop you from using your sword. I mean, like, I can't can't attack anymore, and I'm smashing the hell out of the T button. So I got that here. Actually, I'm gonna go grab this rupee, which is useful. Go in here, and we now have Manhandler. And now I don't like using bombs much, but if you can place a bomb just right, you can end them in one hit. That was that boss. You can end. It usually takes about, I think it should take about 4 hits, because you have to essentially hit off each section, like see where all the claws are, hit off each of them. Place the bomb just right, you can kill him in 1 hit. Now that's dungeon 3. Don't need a ferry, now I don't need a ferry. So what makes you going to do now is we're going to cut back to the first area. Okay, and I'm back. Now, really? No, go away. Okay, I've just had a fucking deer. Hey! Don't. Right. I'm fucking trying to do stuff and my phone is just going like, hey dude, right, free shit. I'm like, no. Don't care about your free shit. Right, anyway, back to what I was going on about before. We are not going straight to the 4th dungeon just yet. I mean, we are going to do it in this part, but first, what I want to do, we're going to sidetrack a little bit to go and get a heart piece. Because there's actually one we can get now that we have the raft. Yes, I have the raft. Okay, had to double check. Go away. Take tights. Take it. So, what actually we're going to do is go and get that. Now, I've more or less seen all this stuff before, you know. It's kind of a side effect to games like this, is that there's a lot of things you kind of just see twice. So, yeah, you kind of got to get used to it. So, I can get rid of you lot, because you're going to be annoying. So what I actually want to do is we want to go all the way to the end. So if we're doing is going all the way to the right and then all the way up. That is the path we are following to go and get a heart piece. Because we need it. Now, I'm actually, one thing I was expecting this to take long, because what I usually do is when I'm recording, when I'm doing a game, is I'll have a look on YouTube and see what everyone all people have done, and kind of like work out how many parts they've done, trying to do stuff like that, and just see, because I'm trying to go to that ferry, and I can try and work out how long it could take. So, moment. So one thing I try and do is try and work out how long it will take. And one thing I was expecting was to take about 8 parts, because that's one common thing I saw was some people taking like 9 parts to do it. This hot piece we can't get just yet, even though we have a raft. We are unable to place the raft in the water and walk across. So we have to get an item for that later, which actually I believe we get in the next dungeon, I think. Although we're not going to get that. We most likely won't get a hot piece till the next part. So we'll have to wait till then. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I usually try and see how long these will take, and this is looking like it might take even. I might be able to do this in five parts, most likely. Depending on how things go though. But 5 or 6 I reckon. Take anyone you want. I'm gonna take a heart piece. Take a heart container. Thank you, old man. I like you, you're a good person. Now then, we have this heart container. So I'm gonna cut back to the first area and then we can go to the next dungeon. So let's go. Okay, and I am back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the 4th dungeon, which will be the final dungeon of this part. Now one thing I did want to do is I did want to get some more stuff, although I'm going to have to leave that to the next part just because it kind of, yeah. I don't need this part going on too long, even though the first part is like more than 20 minutes, but it's kind of like I couldn't really do much about it. You know, I kind of wanted to have the whole collecting thing all done in one part and have that all done and all that shit, and then go on to the next part and then build dungeons and have all that stuff kind of separated that way. So yeah. One thing I actually found out from doing the whole live country thing is that you kind of go from talking about bollocks for no fucking reason, and then when like you have to travel somewhere and like, you know, cut to it, you go silent and you think, wow, I kind of want to talk, but I'm not going to because it's about it. And it's your woman, but as you can see, I have a red potion, so I'm not going to take it because I don't need it. But showing you that it's there anyway for when you come ready to go to the next dungeon. Actually, the next dungeon really isn't that far. Head up here, over here, and here we are. Into dungeon number 4. Now then, I practiced this dungeon a second ago. That was weird. I found remembering where everything in the overworld is easier then remembering dungeons. I'm not sure why. So I don't know. Not a clue. It's like I do try and remember because, like I said before, I don't like using maps. I tend to use a map for a couple of practices, you know, to make sure I know where everything is, so I'm not missing anything. And then I'll sort of just practice without it, see how long it takes me, and then when I do the actual recording, I more or less just go from there and hope for the best and everything. You know, hope that I remember everything. This is a dark room, a candle, light the bitch, and here we are. You can now see where you... Let's put a little boomerang again, because these enemies here, whose name I can't remember, a trick for killing them is... doesn't always work though. Is that if you have kind of one just kind of there, if you sort of stab it and chuck a boomerang at it, you can kill the bats that come from it, because when it dies, it does split off into 2 bats when you hit it. So that's a bit of helpful advice there. So we can get this bat. Come here. And keys, but the bats, so it's kind of a habit. So there we go, we've got all them, we've got the compass in here, which is good. So we're actually going to carry on. I'm going to most likely start ignoring some enemies. But I kind of do want to kill them for the rupees. Other some enemies I'm going to ignore because they're just annoying. So I'm not going to deal with them. Because I couldn't give no shit. Gonna go to this just, and then in the room to the left, I can't remember, is there anything in that room? I don't remember. Moving these box, just checking, I don't think you can. Nope. Okay, I can't remember, it's not this room, I think it's one. Yeah, dark rooms. Dark rooms aren't hard anyway, they're just annoying. It's just extra steps to do things. You know, just pull out your candle, light it, and then just get rid of them. That's essentially all you're doing. Hey, stab, boomerang. Just waiting. Pilot him, stab him, and then chuck a boomerang at him, and then that'll get rid of him. No problems. And then here's another dark room. And again, pull out your candle, light it, and here we go. This is what was in the room. Exactly. It's an extra step just to be annoying. And we've got that key, which is good. Kill the oh, I can't remember what name you are. Although I think with them, so I guess giant jellies would make sense. I guess they got another name. I can't remember what it is though. If you hit them with a sword that isn't the white sword, like if you hit them with the normal sword, you will still split off into smaller gels. So yeah, something to bear in mind. Now then, what we're actually going to do, if I can remember, is we're actually getting close to, is it the step ladder? I believe we're getting soon. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's like I don't have much experience with Zelda. Well, this Zelda anyway. I've played a lot of the other ones. Kind of like what Zelda game I started? I started playing Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker was the first one I owned, but now I'm pretty sure I probably played the Ocarina of Time on my uncle's N64, if I remember correctly. Oh crap! This room. Okay, these things that look like piles of pancakes are likes. They're annoying. Make sure you got your boomerang equipped, because hit them, stab the shit out of them, and keep hitting them. If a now if a bubbles hits you, then keep with the likes. Now the thing is with these what likes do, and if I say likes anymore, that word is gonna sound fake. You know how when you say something so many times, it sounds like not even a word anymore. Well, what happens with them is if they touch you and they hold on to you long enough, get off. Oh, thankful for that. They can take your magical shield away. Luckily, you still have your normal shield, which is weird. I don't know why I'd keep all of that, but it's kind of good actually. So you can see I still have the magical shield, which is good because you didn't hold me long enough, which is good because I don't want him to take it. Then I have to fucking get another one, which is not too bad. I mean, I can always do it off camera. You'd more or less be getting it at the same place where I got it before, I believe. I'm pretty sure you can still buy it. I'm pretty sure you can buy it from the same place, which is good. So don't worry about running out. Anyway, we've got a step ladder. And what the step ladder does is it allows us to crush, that's a fucking word. Allows us to cross water. So, You see here, you can go across it. Now you can place it on any section of water near land, but it's like obviously if you can't get to the other side, you're just not going to get there. Now, I don't think there's anything up here. I don't think. So let's go and check. Yeah, okay, yes, there was a dungeon map in here. So we need this. Light the flame. Right, yeah, never mind. I may have gone. That was the wrong way. Right then, never mind. Okay, going back. Okay. I was wondered how to get to that section down there because I never went to it. And now I know. Go up here. I'm hoping I have enough keys. I did use one when I wasn't meant to. That's a problem. Anyways, go in here. Like I know, just because I don't want to bingy walk around, even though I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Get the map. You actually see the shape of the dungeon, which is kind of cool. This is the snake, I believe. What you actually could do is in there where we were just a second ago. If you bomb the top wall, there is a room full of rupees, although it's kind of useless. Manhandler again. Same strategy before. Pull out your bombs. Try and work out where he's gonna go. Didn't get him on hit that time. Shit. Manhandler, stay fuck still. Over here. Thank you. There we go. I've got you at last. You annoying fucker. Ah. Walk into the waterfall. Right then. No idea what you're trying to say. I don't know. Actually, no, what you're trying to say is where we got the white sword. I believe there's a waterfall there, and it's something you can do there. So I don't know. I might show off. So I still have no idea what it's for. Okay, give me a key. Give me the key. Yeah, kill all the. This key is being surrounded by keys. Damn it. Shit. Okay. I know. I'm just talking shit. Let's go in here. Let's wait for a second. Okay. Cool. Made it. There we go. I didn't get damage. That's good. And these things here. Actually, let's pull out the red potion because I don't want to die. That's not good. Dying was never good. What? Full health. Sweet. No one likes dying. Dying sucks. But we're actually. Get this. Oh. Cool. Took a bunch. Good thing about boomerang is that when you throw the boomerang, anything if it hits anything on the way out, it'll bounce back. But if it hits anything on the way back to you, it's like if I chucked it now and it went past them, but then hit them on the way back, then it can kill more. Yep, there we go. There's one here. Then we're gonna go on through, and we have this boss whose name I can't remember. Oh crap, what's his name? I can't remember. He's difficult, isn't? Again, I don't know what he is that difficult. You just need to. What you need to do to kill him is to keep hitting the head. The first head, obviously, you would have seen already anyway. But I'll talk about it because you know I'm kind of meant to. The first head you knock off will float around, try and damage you by hitting you, that sort of stuff. And you have to take off the second head, and that's basically what you do. That will get rid of him. And get your heartbeats, get your Triforce, and everything's all hunky dory. And then you have the P-hats, which are still annoying as fuck. But that was Dungeon 4, so like I said before, I'm going to end it after this dungeon because it's a good place to end off. So I will thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next part, so see you then.